Naoya Inoue. Luis Pantera Nery.
You men receive my instructions in the dressing room. Touch gloves now, men. You're boxing at the bell. God bless you both. Touch gloves.
Exceptional footwork. He's sturdy. But this is a fight
that the fight could be an end. Nery has a tendency of getting caught early in fights. If Inoue lands on Nery and he goes down, he's one of the best finishers in the game. He's going to finish the fight test.
First Japanese fighter to win that Boxing Writers Award in 85 years. So he'll be in New York City June 6th.
Nery right now doesn't seem spooked by the punching power. Oh! There it is!
Inoue goes down! Luis Nery with a first-round knockdown of the monster! He said, I wanted to end early. Then I see openings. Determined to deliver on it. Goes to the body with a left hand. Covering up. Tries to deliver a right hand of his own, an uppercut. Comes through, but Nery unaffected. He keeps punching. He sees flaws, and he will knock out the monster. And now he's going after him. Now on the inside, Inoue fought through a broken orbital bone. Now, new adversity faced for Naoya Inoue. What a huge round!
When Inoue tends to throw one hand, that left hand, the opposite hand tends to drop.
What a shocking start to this Undisputed Championship fight. His weak point is he opens up. I will take advantage and come right in.
Start applying feints. When you start getting timed like that, you got to change your rhythm up. And I think he's looking for that left hook to deliver. That's what he's trying to set up. He's trying to get him used to the shots up top, upstairs.
2023 Fighter of the Year.
He was out of position. Didn't have his feet underneath there, I'm sure.
Perhaps an opportunity for Nery, but with them comes great risk.
Said that left hand comes out of nowhere. You know, when you're facing the southpaw in this open stance battle, of course you need to have lead foot dominance with the speed, power, and accuracy that he brings to the table.
And then the first round of the showcase event in all that time.
Been in this weight class for about, I believe, a couple of years now, Tess.
Four-punch combination from Inoue. There's that pop right hand. Again, it's finding the target.
Inoue out of position. When Inoue commits, he's out of position.
Oh,
there it is.
Inoue returns the favor.
Lunging forward.
Nery came forward, overextended himself. Knockdown scored from Inoue.
That's a bad habit. Left hook on the inside.
You saw that back foot of Nery follow forward.
Lunging forward. He seems composed right now, Nery.
So they trade.
That shot wasn't a lethal punch. It landed on the chin.
A great bounce back round for Inoue after he suffered the first knockdown of his career in round one.
I like that from Nery. It's dangerous. However, when he got to be careful reaching right there to get one. Anytime that Inoue feels that he's safe, he's not safe. But for how long?
Of course, the title is at 118 and 122.
Inoue, he's having his way. He's starting to anticipate these shots coming from Nery.
Finding more of his rhythm offensively after being floored in the first round.
Good right hand. Yeah, the positioning of Inoue, top notch.
Oh, there's two right hands. Backs up Nery for a moment.
There's a chance for Nery to be able to land his signature punch, which is that left hand, Tess. Placing those shots in between the shots of Inoue. And he's gonna have to prevent that bomb from coming, Tess. When a fighter starts to anticipate, Tess,
You can hear the reaction from the crowd. Remember, he plays the role of villain.
Inoue now is getting comfortable, getting in the groove.
Oh, there's another one, Timmy.
Yeah, he's getting in the groove now.
On a far different pedestal.
Or Inoue's going to have his way like this.
The start of action here between Inoue and Nery, and that right hand in the third round was effective, Tim.
You see the low guards right there of Nery. Poor defensive habits, keeping his guard low.
In the first round, Luis Nery scored the knockdown. He had a 15-8 connect advantage earlier tonight. It came when he lunged in, overextended. Inoue met him with the short left hook.
With the lead foot, Nery is constantly moving to his left towards the right hand. That's why he keeps eating those right hands. Nery's explosive, and that shot comes out of nowhere.
Isn't it funny?
Nery understands that he can't compete with that. He's looking for that single shot.
Now he inches ahead.
That's when things start to slow down for him.
And now how does the monster react as he goes back?
Poor fundamental habits.
Oh, look at this! Little showboating, trying to draw him in and then firing off.
See, but Nery
Short left hand flooring Inoue.
But Nery seems to be changing up his attack, Tess. Anticipation is on. Nery better change things up. He better start feinting, start using his jab.
Oh, it's another one that splits the guard. And makes you think. This Tokyo Dome, this grand palace of sports and entertainment, not just because of the opposition, the role, but the previous controversies.
See, positioning is the placement of a boxer compared. Overcommits, and right there, Inoue making him pay for that. Nery needs to come behind his jab, Tess.
His whole body went that path, and the monster.
And how he's able to generate that power from short distance like that, with that much torque, that much power. Nery, weaken him. I don't know if he was extremely hurt from that shot, Tess. Does it slow down for you in the ring?
Right.
Yeah, it does.
That right hand is being placed well by the monster. You can see him testing that a few times moments ago. Another solid round for the undisputed champion.
And Inoue massacre, straight left, right hand, right down the middle. Right between the seam. He's trying to soften up Nery with straight shots up top.
There are the total body punches. You say look out for a body punch that could do damage.
You can just see Inoue right now just weakening up.
In fighting in Japan. Was handed a lifetime ban by the local commission that was lifted so that they could have this mega event. Good right hand returning fire. Nery stepping forward, and Inoue.
But the toughness of Nery, that's why Nery's here.
As you can hear this massive crowd in Tokyo trying to rally support for their hero from Inoue. And now he goes with that right hand to the body. Remember, it was a body shot that caused Nery's only defeat.
Inoue seems to be softening him up right now. He's just taking advantage of that speed and quickness. Tess, and you alluded to it. He's looking for Inoue to make a mistake to make him pay.
Was Buster Douglas knocking out Mike Tyson in February of 1990?
You know, the mind is faster than the actual reaction, which slows things down. He's gonna have to bring that out tonight. He's gonna have to take maybe one or two tests to get one. His defense has to get better. He has to be responsible after his offense. If Inoue gets overconfident and throws too many shots and get a little bit greedy,
from Inoue, and a warning from Mike Griffin, and using that head on the inside.
You know, that's why he's a two-division world champion. Yes, he has the skills, he has punching power, however, that toughness.
There is a certain sound to the combination punchings. Great risk. Like that!
There it is.
There's the risk with no reward! Left hook scores the knockdown again! Under 30 seconds to go, facing one of the great closers in recent boxing history. Here comes the monster. Right hand. Inoue on the attack. Nery survives.
Being calm in the storm. You see right there, just found a little gap right there. Lead hand is down of Nery on the inside.
45 previous rounds, Inoue had more total connects.
Nery's starting to sell out already. He's selling out, Tess. He understands that he's outgunned. He knows he can't beat him on the outside. He's too quick. It's brilliant stuff right there from Inoue.
Just stands up to that offensive effort from Inoue, from Nery, and fires back. Oh, his right hand. Combination up top. What do you see as a potential finisher here, Tim? There's the right hand. He just answered the question. As Nery has crumbled and the monster has roared. He's done it again. The entire world would be nodding their head in agreement.
I agree.
He is the winner by way of knockout and still the undefeated, undisputed super bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya Monster Inoue.
Only because of the lower weight classes.